Hey, Mom, good morning. What are we doing today?
Yeah, Kate, seriously, what are we doing today?
Ben, no.
Ben and Kate is the new hit show on Citytv Tuesday nights, and I am here with Ben himself. Whoa, he just appears out of nowhere.
Just in the background behind you, always sort of uncomfortably lurking.
Nat Faxon, welcome to Toronto.
Thank you very much.
I should intro you as Oscar winner Nat Faxon.
You really should. Should we start over?
Yeah, we should start over. So, Oscar winner Nat Faxon is here. Do you just go into Starbucks when you order something, you make sure they put Oscar winner Nat on the cup?
Yeah, no, I say the whole thing so that they have to write it all out. No, can you imagine? Somebody would just punch me in the face. I'm so sorry. I just want a latte.
You've done a lot of guest stars, a lot of recurring roles on TV shows. What's it like to now be heading up a show? I mean, your character name is in the title. What's changed? What's different about that experience?
It's awesome. These opportunities for guys like me don't come around a ton, so I just relishing the fact that I'm able to do this right now, and so fortunate for the opportunity, because I do often play, like the supporting role or the super handsome guy's best friend or whatever it is. Like, so
Handsome guy number one.
Right. Yes, I'm like not as attractive side friend, So I'm just feel very lucky to be in the position that I'm in.
Now you have a background from the Groundlings, which is a famous comedy troupe in LA, and very similar to Second City. People know it in Toronto.
Yeah.
I mean, the alum that's come out of that, including you, like Will Ferrell, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
What did you take away from that experience? So why do you think all you guys are becoming so successful out of that troupe?
It influenced me probably more than anything else in terms of my career, in terms of acting and writing. And I think, you're sort of taught there early on that your humor should come out of character. The more specific about your coworker or your family member that you can be, to make them be distinguished, I think that the more relatable it is to other people, or they can say, oh, I work with a guy like that.
Doing Ben and Kate, it's a single camera comedy. Do you find sometimes it's hard to read if a joke is going to work when you don't have a studio audience there? Do you find it's hard to gauge sometimes? Like, is the audience going to find this funny or not when you don't have that reaction?
Yeah, there definitely is, especially when there's a crew member looking at you like just dead-faced, like they want to be anywhere but where they are. So that's always difficult, because you're like, I don't think this is working. As a performer, performing in a multi-camera setup in front of a studio audience is really fun, because there is that sort of theatrical, presentational aspect of it, that where you're feeding off of that energy. But I think as a viewer, it feels a little disconnected. I feel a little disconnected sometimes when I'm watching those type of shows and sort of being told where to laugh, and the rhythm of the joke is very, formulaic. As a viewer, I enjoy single camera shows for that reason, because it feels a little bit more relatable and identifiable, and a little bit more like this is the way people sort of normally act. And I think you just have to trust that the jokes will land, and that you sort of do the best that you can do, and hope that it's received well on the other side.
I just want to ask you quickly, you got into directing too, you and Jim,
Yes.
who won an Oscar for The Descendants with. You guys now directed a film,
Yes.
The Way Back,
Yes.
with Steve Carell. How was that experience, jumping into directing?
It was awesome and extremely stressful. Yeah, it was really hard. I don't think
No one ever says that. That's nice to hear.
that hard. It was really hard. Everybody's coming to me with 1,000 questions. I don't know the answer to some of these things. I don't figure it out. I don't know. No, it was really, it was amazing. And to be able to sort of be in control of the material and the vision of it, from starting from writing it to all the way to sort of directing it and then finishing it, is really fulfilling. I don't know how some of those people do it. Like, I admire actor, writer, directors, people that have these leading roles in the movies that they direct, because it's hard to, sort of switch jobs in a sense.
For now, you can catch the actor
Yes.
on Ben and Kate Tuesday nights on Citytv. Thanks, Matt. It was great.
Thank you very much.